Hello and welcome to Bottom Line. Tonight we shall discuss the quote-unquote culture of political violence in Tripura. Besides this, we'll also talk about AIODF chief Badruddin Ajmal's shocking remark giving sermons on the age of marriage age that is drawing sharp reactions. But on to Tripura first, viewers. The poll-bound state is not new to political violence, is not a stranger to political violence. But what happened at the Charilam Assembly constituency in Sipahijala district has shocked the state. One person lost his life in this incident of violence. It's a loss of life that is being lamented. It's the loss of life that we are talking about. Could this have been prevented? This is the big question that we are asking tonight. And on the show, we are being joined by Zarita Laitflang, Senior Congress Leader and the party's Tripura in charge. Welcome to the show. We also have with us Senior CPIM Leader Pavitra Kaur. And also joining me from Agartala is Mr. Sudhanshu Das of the BJP. A very warm welcome to all of you. Mr. Sudhanshu Das, we all know, we are all aware what happened at Charilam. Yes, there are blame games. The BJP is blaming the CPIM. The CPIM saying it has been started by the BJP. The same old charges and counter charges and war of words. But this is one of the first times, if I may say, in recent times that yes, there have been multiple instances of political violence, Mr. Das. But this is one of the rare times when, under the BJP rule, a life has been lost. This gives discredit to the BJP as well. You have to accept the law and order, the police is with the state, is with the Home Department. Yes, we can say it was started by someone else and the probe, the investigation will get things out. But it also comes as a blot for the BJP government simply because a life has been lost, Mr. Das.
Yes, first of all, good evening to all of you. Thank you so much for inviting on your channel in this discussion. First of all, let you know that this incident was designed by the Communist Party and helped by the Congress, their colleague party. And according to my opinion, this incident was totally unexpected. We never expect any loss uh, regarding in politics or political battlefield. Actually, what happened on that day, our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister has one program at Cherila. When he was uh, uh, when he was going to his place to join this program, on that time, so far my knowledge and I became know from our party Karyakarta from there. The first CPM Karyakarta has started violence and they threat stone and all to our Deputy Chief Minister convoy as well as our party Karyakarta. After that, there was conflict between CPM and BJP was happened over there, and CPIM party leader or led by the Banulal Shah, a mob was attacked or BJP Karyakarta. They felt bomb and many bottles and all. In this moment, this fellow, Mr. Mia, Samia has might be died. This was unfortunate totally for us. But if I say ये आपको कहाँ मिलेगा? ये मिलेगा आपको पश्चिम बंगाल में, त्रिपुरा में, केरल में, क्योंकि जहाँ जहाँ कम्युनिस्ट होते हैं वहाँ वहाँ ये इंसिडेंट हमें देखने को मिलता है क्योंकि कम्युनिस्ट हैज बिलीव इन वायलेंस
ठीक है,
बिलीव इन
आप रोकिए
मर्डर
उसको, आप
पॉलिटिक्स.
रोकिए. मैं कहता हूँ आप रोकिए. ठीक है, आप कम्युनिस्ट को ब्लेम कर रहे हैं. यू आर ब्लेमिंग CPIM, दैट्स फाइन. इट्स योर गवर्नमेंट. Stop it. Stop the violence. Can we call it an intelligence failure or a
No,
failure on the part of the police if we knew that there could be a build-up, that event was on, the Deputy CM will pass through the area? Was there an intelligence failure couldn't there have been some preventive arrests? Let the opposition condemn. You can say, well, these are preventive arrests or preventive detention, so to say. We could have done so many things. Zarita Lightflung, first reactions.
Thank you very much, Navarun, for having me on your show.
Thank you.
And at the very outset, my deepest condolences to the bereaved family of Shahid Ali, the 70-year-old man who was bludgeoned to death by bricks and his face was smashed beyond recognition by the goons. Now, if you see the current situation in Tripura, law and order is in shambles. And this is because Bharatiya Gunda Party, the incumbent government of Tripura, has decided to do so. In the past, this is not the first attack. In the past, be it Congress, be it CPIM, be it Trinamool, be it Tripura Motha, be it any other opposition party, every party member has been, or every opposition party member who has been raising a voice has been attacked. And with proof, we can say yes, because I myself have been a part of it, and I myself have been attacked more than 4 times. So if somebody says that bring proof, well, we do have proof about it. Now, when you talk about the political violence, the first question I want to ask when he's talking about the deputy chief minister's convoy traveling from there, first and foremost, the SDPO of that particular area, who happens to be the deputy chief minister's son's friend, who has been deputed there to take care of all the goon activities there and shield them there. What was he doing there? Wasn't he there to take care of the convoy? What is the police for? They're acting like the puppets, and there is a naked dance of democracy that is being displayed in Tripura. At this point, be it women's security, be it the security of the opposition leaders, there is no security in Tripura. It has become one of the most, not one of the most, in fact, the most violent state in India today.
But is it also, has it also not become the culture of, if I can say, political violence in Tripura? Whoever is in power, be it the CPIM or the Congress, it is the same. It is the same end of the day. We have seen what happened during CPIM rule as well. Pavitra Kaur, very, very unfortunate incident there. And well, the CPIM has been slamming the BJP for the incident. You demand the arrest of the culprits. But it's time, isn't it time, Mr. Kaur, and also Mr. Sudhanshu Das, and everyone here, that as parties we sit together and decide, well, enough is enough. Let's stop this violence now. Let's stop this violence. We can't be blaming each other all the time when people are dying, when people are getting injured. A 70, 75-year-old man dies. It's shameful for the entire state, Mr. Kaur.
I can say when they came to power in 2018, 3rd March, the regain of terror they have started on 3rd March itself. And another thing, it is astonishing this in our country, when a government is in power, they using this government machinery, they bulldoze the party officials in all over the state, all opposition parties, not only CPIM. Lenin statue at Belunia, it is an international too after that. It was directly bulldozed by the municipal corporation of Belunia. And for that practically, how the attitude of the BJP government, totally it is a fascist character. They are not allowing all the political parties, even the press, media.
The BJP says, how is the CPIM different? The BJP keeps on saying, how is the CPIM different?
CPIM, 25 years we rule the government. There is such of violence may be there, but it is under control, and our police has the right to do all peaceful position to done all political parties. In every election, there is a record in Indian history. There much more polling is in Tripura. Even the women, sir, come forward to poll. It is in the country. More men than women are polling in this. For that, practically, in the left road role, peaceful position is there. All the political parties are doing this. Extremist problem also we have combated by the our TSR, police. Uh, Government of India has given the police that is Rashtrapati medal for this. It is the history of the left front role, 25 years, it is there. Then the BJP is not there. The other opposition party, Congress, they have in the frame, they contested all the elections freely, fairly, etc.
I'm sure they will have their version to
What?
say. If I can get back to Sudhanshu Das. Sudhanshu Das, even your chief minister, the chief minister has said that the violence has to end. There is no room for violence. The chief minister has given this remark. What is the action plan of the government now? Or are we heading
Mr.
towards another quote unquote
Um, mi-
bloody, lot of bloodshed filled elections? Bloodshed filled, are we looking,
no,
are we staring at another bloodshed filled elections? That's the fear that the common man in Tripura has today probably.
yes, yes. Let me comment. Let me tell you.
क्या
I
करेंगे,
heard
क्या
I
एक्शन
listened.
प्लान है आपके गवर्नमेंट का? कहीं ना कहीं तो ये रुकना पड़ेगा.
Sure, sure. First of all, I deeply condemn Miss Congress leader comment like she has told that not Bharatiya Janata Party, Bharatiya Gunda Party. Actually, I was feeling very what to say shame on her comment that once upon a time in Tripura there was a slogan by the Congress party कि खूनी सीपीएम दूर हटाओ, सीपीएम जितने सारे हैं खूनी त्रिपुरा से दूर हटाओ. और सीपीएम बोलते थे कि कांग्रेस का जो कल्चर था ड्यूरिंग 88 to 93, they killed lots of political leader of Communist Party. This was the history of Tripura, and now they are saying that BJP party is Gunda party. We know we are watching every day overall political scenario of Congress party, how they are lost people support, people love affection, all they lost everything in our country. ये जो त्रिपुरा में अभी हो रहा है, this is the first time in Tripura history after came our government. Tripura has got the democracy. Tripura has all the people of Tripura got their freedom first time in Tripura. Can you tell me one thing? How many political violence has been happened in our rule in last 4 years or 4.5 years? During 2017, let me know you all. We lost 17 Karyakarta of BJP party. We lost Chanmohan Tripura, killed by the CPIM party. We lost Gorhuri Malsum from Bagma, killed by the Communist Party. We lost this Nishikanta Chakma from Chamunu, killed by the Communist Party. Tulu Shuklabuddha from Chandipur, killed by the Communist Party. 17 people has killed by the Communist Party. During last 25 years, there were lots of political violence, political killing was happened in the rule of Communist Party. How they are saying today that BJP has doing this violence, though we are not believing violence. Our ideology is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. First time in Tripura, the people are getting democracy. Communist Party worker supporter getting
Okay,
PMAY
okay.
house.
Zarita Lightflang wants
Congress
to
Party
make
supporter worker getting
Zarita
free
Lightflang
ration.
Zarita Lightflang wants to make a point very quickly.
So, Nabarun, I'd like to bring it to your notice that the chief minister himself, in his speech, in Surjamani Nagar, he specifically said that BJP is the other name of terror. And the video is available if you would like to check it
Sudhanshu
up.
Das,
It's
big
available
allegation there.
online.
Sudhanshu
So
Das,
let
big
me tell you
allegation there.
this.
Respond.
So
Totally
let
false
me tell you
allegation.
this.
Totally false allegation.
First, it was vandalism,
He never could
then it
say
was
this.
arson, then it was assault, and now they're resorting to murders. And they're trying to tell us that he's ashamed at my comment that I said they are Bharatiya Gunda Party. In fact, आप लोग ऐसे है ना सुधांशु जी, आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए. ये ऐसी बात हुई कि 100 चूहे खा के बिल्ली हज को चली. इसलिए दोबारा सोच
Madam,
लीजिएगा आपकी पार्टी क्या कर
madam,
रही है और लोगों को
madam, for your
डराकर
kind
धमकाकर
information,
किस
for your
तरीके
kind
से लोगों को
information, you
डराकर
should not
धमकाकर
forget
आप
about
लोग पूरे
Rajasthan. What
त्रिपुरा
happened
में
there?
त्रिपुरा वासियों को हालत करके रखा है.
How Rajasthan people are facing. You should tell about the Rajasthan. You should tell about Kerala. Every day, lots of RSS Karyakarta, lots of BJP Karyakarta has lost their life in CPIM rule, in Congress rule in Rajasthan. I think you should not forget about Kanayalal Mujumdar. So you should first remember this one,
सुधांशु
na?
जी 100 चूहे खा
कैसे
के हज
कैसे
को
कैसे
चली और
उधर चूल
बांग्लाয়
चूल के
যে
हिंदुओं को
বলে
मारा जा
ধোয়া
रहा है,
তুলসী পাতা
केरल में
হচ্ছেন
कैसे
না
हिंदुओं
আপনি.
को मारा जा रहा है
বিজেপি
रोज
ধোয়া
रोज.
তুলসী
ये
পাতা
आपको
নয়.
देखना चाहिए
এই
ना.
কথাটা আমি বলে
आप
দিচ্ছি
बोल रहे हो कि
আপনাকে.
नहीं, पहले आपको ये जानना चाहिए, ये देखना चाहिए
अरे
कि
आपको
राजस्थान में क्या
जानना
हो रहा है.
चाहिए किस तरीके का
राजस्थान
आप
में
लोग किस
कन्हैयालाल
तरीके
मुजुमदार
से
को कैसे
त्रिपुरा
मारा जा सकता
प्रदेश
है?
में लोगों को
Then
डराकर
will you
धमका कर
accept
रखते
that
हैं.
this is the failure of
ऑपोजिशन
your
के हर एक
government,
कार्यकर्ता के घर में
or
आप
this
लोग
was the
आग
failure of
जलाते हैं,
your
मारते
government?
हैं. आप लोग किस तरीके से लीडर्स को मारते हैं. हमारे पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट को मारा है, बीरजीत सिन्हा को मारा है, सुदीप रॉय बर्मन इलेक्शन से 2 दिन पहले उसका मुंह पूरा थोबड़ा उसका आप लोगों ने तोड़ा है.
Mr. Nobadun, they are actually what is the main thing? They lost the people's support. कुछ नहीं है. They don't have any
Don't
existence
worry,
in Tripura.
Sudhanshu ji. You will see
They
who
don't have
has
any
lost the
existence in
support.
Tripura.
Y'all are such
They,
an insecure
I
lot
can clearly
that
say
y'all get the bite by whom
they
y'all
will
pay
never
1,000
manage
rupees a
even
day,
60
and
candidates
then
in
y'all send them
upcoming
to
election.
go and attack
They could
all the
understand
opposition leaders. That is
they
what
will
y'all
not
do.
get any
Y'all don't
support
want
of
to
our
talk about
Tripura people.
unemployment. Y'all don't want to talk
BJP
about
will
anything else.
going
But
to
all you want to
win
talk about is how
in very
the people are going to give you a
marginal
clean chit.
number.
But you do not
They
have a
already
clean chit. Please
understood
remember that.
and let you know in upcoming election they will get 00, as like
Well,
as
you
West
Okay,
get
let's
Bengal and
double zero.
we
Why
will
don't you
see
look at it, Sudhanshu ji?
we will see on result day. We'll wait for result day. But Sudhanshu Das, once again, and I'm sorry for being repetitive. Yes, there has been a culture of political violence in Tripura. As you also mentioned, not that the left rule was free of violence. You listed many incidents, but that doesn't mean, of course, you are the one saying that the BJP brought democracy to Tripura. It is time to stand by that statement, isn't it, Mr. Das? Can't we ensure, can't we rein in, be it from any party,
Sure.
can't
No,
we
no, no.
ensure,
Exactly.
can't we ensure
No.
that
We
at
definitely
least
we
let's
can
try and
say
reduce the percentage
there
of
is an
violence. Let's face
नहीं
it,
ऐसा
we
नहीं हो
have
सकता है. नहीं, आप एक बात आप बोलिए मुझे. हमारी जो पड़ोसी स्टेट है आसाम, कितना इंसिडेंट हुआ है ड्यूरिंग इलेक्शन?
नहीं
गुजरात में
होता है
अभी
असम में.
चुनाव चल रहा
वही
है,
मैं बोल
गुजरात
रहा
में
हूँ,
कितना
नहीं
इंसिडेंट
होता
हुआ
है
है
असम
गुजरात
में,
में?
मेघालय में,
यूपी
अदर
में कितना
स्टेट्स
हुआ
नहीं
है?
होता है. त्रिपुरा में क्यों? Whatever, you may say 25 years
नहीं,
of CPIM rule,
त्रिपुरा में
they left that
इसीलिए त्रिपुरा में
culture.
देखिए, त्रिपुरा में लास्ट 4 years देयर इज नो पॉलिटिकल वायलेंस, पॉलिटिकल किलिंग. ऐसा कोई भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है.
No, see,
मैं
we
आपको
cannot say
बोल दूं,
that. We cannot
ये
say that.
कल्चर
Yes,
आपको दिखने को मिलेगा.
why,
ये आपको कल्चर दिखने को
why,
मिलेगा त्रिपुरा में, केरल में, वेस्ट बंगाल में.
why we are
इसीलिए
discussing.
our motto is to communist free Tripura, Congress free India. This is our motto, and definitely our all the police administrative, civil administrative are trying to establish democracy in our state. Already we are trying to set an example in our country that Tripura one day Tripura will get highest position across in development case and violence free case. All this sector we want to get first position in our country. अभी त्रिपुरा में बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, जैसे पहले अभी
Yes,
नो
but we
लाइफलाइन
also have to
हो
control
रहा
this
है,
political
रेल
violence
लाइन हो रहा है.
first.
We are completed our Hira project already, made by this our honorable Prime Minister pre-poll election. So we are trying to we are trying to provide all the benefits to the people. Those who has not getting their benefit, they were deprived during Communist Party. We are trying to provide all the government
Now,
benefit
now,
to the
now,
people.
Zarita Lightflung, the BJP says that it's every time the opposition workers, supporters who start the violence, our supporters are defending themselves. Incidents do take place. That's an indication. Even in
Nabarun,
Charilam,
I totally,
even in
Nabarun, I
Charilam,
totally
yeah.
agree. Nabarun, I totally agree to the fact that Sudhanshu ji has said that Tripura will be number one in many things. Yes, indeed. Tripura is number one as the rape capital of India now. Only in the month of
Totally
October,
disagree,
there were
madam.
7 rapes.
Totally disagree.
Okay. And
Can you
of
prove it?
course, number
Can you
one
prove it?
when it comes to becoming
Can
the
you
most
prove it?
violent state in India. Okay. And one of the rape,
Can you prove it?
perpetrators
Can you prove it?
happens to be the, can you hear me, Nabaron?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
So one of the rape perpetrators happens to be the kin of a sitting minister in the BJP government who has been absconding. Now tell me, what kind of a government are they talking about? What kind of democracy are they talking about? Okay, definitely, yes. Tripura will be
These are
known as number
allegations.
one, the rape
These are
capital of
allegations,
India,
of course. The
where women
BJP
are
has,
insecure.
yeah.
Totally false
They
allegation,
cannot go
madam. Totally
out.
false allegation.
They cannot go out
There
in
is no proof.
evenings. They
There is
cannot
no
take
proof.
care
Can
of
you tell me
themselves
how
because
many political
these
violence
men
has
are
been
there out
happened
there
during
trying to
the last 4 years?
pick up somebody or the other and then rape them. This is what the situation is. Now, if Sudhanshu ji
No, no, no,
is
no,
saying
no, no,
that
no, no.
it
False
is,
allegation, madam. False
sorry,
allegation. नहीं false allegation आप बोल रहे हो जो आपकी
क्या
जिस
false
मिनिस्टर की
allegation
बात
है
कर रहे
जी?
हो केस
Another
रजिस्टर
thing,
में हुआ नहीं ना
no, no,
लड़की
no,
ने
no,
बोला नहीं ना
Nabarun ji, let me tell you one more thing. He's
and
talking
how
about
you
the
are blaming
police.
him
It is all wrong.
without proof
The
how you are blaming
Vishalgarh
him
police station has lodged a complaint
Mr.
against
Navarone,
Zakir
Mr. Navarone,
Hussain, a
let me
lawyer
tell you
who
one very
was present in the court with the
interesting
CCTV
thing
footage.
that
And
yesterday
then the Vishalgarh
we
people have
saw
lodged a
one fellow
complaint against him
Mr.
in the Charilam
Mohammad
case.
Shahjahan,
This is the kind
who
of
is the
false
vice
cases, and this
president
is the
of
way
Youth
they
Congress in
use the
Tripura.
administration
He has
and the
resigned
police
due to
against the
his
opposition
president, Mr.
parties. So,
Rakudar.
Sudhanshu ji,
He
please,
himself is a rapist. He himself is
you
a
don't have
rapist.
any proof. We've
Due to
got proof.
this,
We talk with
because of
proof.
this, because of this, madam, your party vice president of Youth Congress, Mr. Mohammad Shahjahan, so far my knowledge, yesterday we have seen in Facebook, he has resigned. So first you have to see your party.
See, it's not about
Okay, see,
resignation. You should see your
let's,
own party where you
there will
change
be
your chief
allegations.
Oh,
minister
oh,
just because you do not even know why you're changing your chief minister.
oh, you are
Just
ignoring
a few months
your
There
before
will be
election, you do
allegations
not
and
even have
counter
a justified
allegations.
question why you're
This
changing your
This
chief
is
this
not
list
minister.
is
the this is
long.
not the
This
ideology
list
of
is
Your
long.
Bharatiya
This
chief
will
Janata
go
Party.
minister
on.
was
Bharatiya Janata Party
incompetent.
believe in
Mr.
Ekatma Bharat.
Pavitra Kaur, Mr.
Bharatiya Janata
Pavitra
Party
Kaur,
believe in
Yeah.
Antyodaya Darshan.
Mr.
And
Pavitra
in this
Kaur, what do
ideology,
you
we are
want to
trying
say
to
to the
say
government? What do you want to say to
all
the
the
government at
benefits
this
to the people.
juncture?
I can tell you that's what the BJP representative tell are all false and fabricated. You see the 30th incident of Chorilam, police give the permission to hold the procession up to the block. For that our people gathered there. How police allow the BJP workers to assemble there? Yesterday, when in the evening we meet the DGP, our secretary, Comrade Jiten Chaudhary and me, we meet the DGP. He has no answer. If you allow us to do this procession, how you allow your police allow this? And in front of police, practically, they attack us. Our senior most MLA, he is the earlier minister, deputy speaker in this rank. He has the civil dress, the security personnel there. If this security personnel cannot guard him, he may also be killed, Manulal Shah. And these above
Now,
75 years old,
yeah,
the
very
Kishan, he
tragic incident
was
indeed.
totally in front of police. In front of police, brutally he was murdered.
My
It is a
my question
specific,
to
we have the video recorded. But DGP cannot give the answer to us.
My
How
question,
BJP
I'm,
people
I'm,
come.
I'm running out of time. I'm sorry, Mr. Kaur, I'm running out of time. My question to Sudhanshu
Yeah.
Das, and I also take my last reactions from Zarita Right Flank. Sudhanshu Das, as the ruling party, as the party in power, will the BJP call an all-party meet probably to discuss political violence and probably bring all parties on board and decide, have a consensus that let's try and put an end to this? At least an effort. Can this be done?
Sure, sure. It can be done. Actually, thing is that the incident which was happened in Cherilam is totally condemnable. It's totally unexpected, and this matter is under the police
In the
investigation.
media.
Let the result come.
It is come
Let
to
the
you press
police
also.
investigation end.
Many media I
Then we
have
can
seen.
say what
On
happened over there.
the this
And I
incident was
must say
done,
the this incident was
directly
totally
Deputy Chief
provoked
Minister
by the
tell this.
communist cadre.
If Deputy
they
Chief
they
Minister
started first
tell this out,
bombing in to
Chief
our
Minister
party
tell when
karyakarta,
he take the oath.
and
After
this
that,
is totally
their
their
Sushashan will be
ideology. They
there.
believe in violence. They believe
Rule
in
of law will be
বন্দুকের নল
there.
ক্ষমতার উৎস.
Is
We
it the
must
rule of law?
hard it. You
Today
must hard
itself,
it.
Okay,
one
Might be.
The CPIM leader.
No, it can be done. I think this matter should be taken by our higher authority. Our chief minister, deputy chief minister can call a meeting. That can be done. But what is our intention? Our intention is to develop our state, which was not happened during last 25 years. Let me tell you, Mr. Nabarun, before 2018 election, our commitment was, and especially our Honorable Prime Minister has made a comment that will provide Hira Plus to the Tripura. Accordingly, after came our government in form of in Tripura, now we already completed our Hira, like highway. We already constructed 9 highway in Tripura. This is first time in Tripura
Yes,
history.
yes, yes.
That
We for these projects we can have a different discussion. I'm running out of time. I'm sorry, Mr. Das. Last, very quickly, Zaita Laitflang, last comments. Do you think an all-party meet can help, or do you think it's beyond redemption? Probably the situation. Very quickly.
See, the Bharatiya Janata Party is known for their मन की बात, तो वो हमेशा अपनी मन की बात ही करते हैं. I would actually be surprised if they actually call a all-party meet, because I don't think they have any such intentions of doing so, because they actually do want to play their high-handedness and use fear psychosis against the people of Tripura. And that is what I think they are capable of. Now, if they call a all-party meeting, let's hope and see what comes out of it. But as of now, what I know is मन की बात ही करते हैं, बस उसके अलावा तो और कुछ है ही नहीं
Well,
उनके
let's
पास.
hope. Let's hope there's less violence. There's no violence at all. Let the rule of law prevail. Let democracy prevail. That's all we can hope, because human lives are very precious, and this is a festival of democracy. So let democracy win. Thank you so much, Sudhanshu Das, Mr. Pavitra Kaur, and Zarita Lightflang for joining me on the show.